Hi guys, it's Michelle McCosh and we're live at 5. And there's the notification saying I'm live. Oh no, it was Mitzi. Mitzi, I think you're on an old one. Hi Andrea. Hey Jen. Hey Jill. Hey Robin. Hey Michelle. Okay, so has anybody seen my ladder? The ladder is missing from the store. I have a green step ladder, 5 feet tall, and it is missing. I went to look for it yesterday and couldn't find it. So not sure if anyone knows where it is. The other thing is our slat wall got taken down today and moved over to the new store, so it's being hung as we speak. They have to come back tomorrow and hang a few more pieces, but at least things are happening. And then I have on Thursday, I've got some movers coming that will start to move some of the back items. Hi Vicki. So that's kind of exciting. Things are progressing. And the picture that I put up on Facebook to say, what do you guys think I'm doing with it? They've hung it for me. I know what I'm doing with it. I'm excited. I am really, really excited about that piece. So I know exactly what I'm doing, but I'm not telling you guys. What I'm going to do is tomorrow I'll take a photo of it hung so you can see where it looks, how it looks. They had to cut it a little shorter. I was a little sad about that, for it to fit where I wanted it to go. Hi Yvonne. But it is hung up and I have some exciting plans for it. So I will show you what it looks like, and then I'll show you again. Hey Mitzi, show you again what I've done with it. I'm not going to say what I'm doing with it. Okay. Excuse me. Let me show you some new things, and then we'll do the advent calendar. Okay, so for those of you that weren't able to get the stamps and dies from ECD, I have a shipment, the last shipment coming in. I've got a few more. There are no more at ECD. That's it. So we've got Getting Festive Stamp and Die Set. This comes with a die on the back. So I have extras of those. I have Winter Story. And I have Words. I have Window Overlay 2. This is the one with the number border, which is kind of fun. And then I have Window Overlay number 1. It comes with some arrow or house reinforcers. The words winter, fun, what, and ho, or o, however you want to say it. And then the page Wintertime Word Strip. So those are in stock, just to let you know. We also got a shipment of the Dina Wakley Media Journals. This one has been a pain in the ass. So this one is hard to get. I mean, it keeps going out and you keep missing it and blah, blah, blah. So I finally got some. So that means, here's the inside. I can finally do what I wanted to do in here, which is, this is going to be all about strong women. So I think the best thing to do is to, because I'm starting to pack up my area, is I will start that series in January. But we do have some Dina Wakley media journals in stock if you want them. 48 pages. And it is 11 3/4 by 7.15 inches for height for the pages. Nice, good size. Okay. Then I got Sizzix Thinlits and Stamps in. This is the 49 Market collection that is only available for independent retailers. So we have it here. It's arrived. This is called Banner Bash. So it comes with banners and it comes with an entire alphabet, numbers, and punctuation. So let me show you what that looks like. So our store is still open for shopping. Definitely should open for shopping online. It's just a little messy. I've sold a couple of fixtures that I'm not taking with me. Both, interestingly enough, I sold them to artists, so that I thought was good. So a stamp with numbers and letters and a little flag. And then we have, so there are how many dies in here? Let's see. I suggested to Sizzix a long time ago to change their packaging, and now it's even worse. 17 dies. So the banners are one whole piece, and then you've got the little decorative elements that go on top. So let me just show you the picture. So you can cut circles and stars that fit right on top. So here you can see it on that picture better. The other one, I've got some really good ideas for that banner die, and I may have time to cut and show you. So that is called Banner Bash. A lot of these things are so versatile, I think. This one is called Birthday Wishes, and it's 18 dies and 7 stamps. So let's have a look at that one. Okay, apparently when I move, I'm going to learn how to use my blades much better. Yeah, so nobody's seen the ladder? What happened to my ladder? Okay, so here are our stamps. We've got a nice background. Starburst. It says, hope you have a great day. And then there's 4 different candles on this set. Let's hold it up to that so you can see it a little bit better. And then you've got words that can be cut out and candles. So that's that one. Then this one has got 21 dies and 8 stamps. This is called Forces of Nature. We're getting our Paper Artsy release on Thursday. And shipping, oh look how pretty that is. This one has roses, leaves, and feather arrows. See that there better. Very cool. And then it has all these words. So these are the stamps here. But it has an although he be but little, he is a force, and they are wild and free, and she is fierce. So let me just show you those. Great for art journaling. And planners, this one. So it cuts out, and you can obviously change the words around. Just take a couple of them out. So this one says although. So you can actually cut it out too and separate the letters if you wanted to do something different. So I think that's a fun set. I think it's very unique. I don't think I've ever seen a set like this before with all the different words like that. So I think that's a fun die set. I have to put things away now because my desk is out of control with half being packed and half not. So what I'm thinking is we're going to start moving the back on Thursday. Hopefully I've got some people coming in on Saturday to help. And then next week we'll shut down and move the store over, depending how it goes on Thursday. So this one, this banner die, if you thought about getting one, get this one. Doily Banner, it's called. And I will show you why in a second, but let's just open it so you can have a look. No, Doris, they didn't take the ladder. I was looking for it yesterday. The slat wall guys came today. So it's 18 dies in this set. I'm going to put this over here because I'm going to try and use that in a second. Show you what I mean for that one. They didn't take the ladder. We were looking for it yesterday. Hi, Teresa. What a pain, though, that my ladder's gone missing. I'm wondering if somebody borrowed it and I forgot. But we're going to need our ladder. Okay, this one is called Moonbeam, and we have the word dream, shine, I love you to the moon and back. That's a sentiment a lot of people use. Without fear, big, believe in your, commit to your, in full color, and live your. And you have a couple of, is it worlds or moons? I think they layer. You have a dream catcher, you've got some wings, some stars, and some little stars here. I think this is a fun set. So this is, let me just tell you again, 10 dies and 16 stamps. And a very nice big storage envelope. No, they could have done with the ladder though, Doris. When they come back tomorrow, he's bringing a saw and his ladder. This one, which is the most popular one, 13 dies and 20 stamps, and it's called Traveler. I think I pre-opened that one. So our fabric, it looks like it might be here Friday. Paper Artsy is going to be here Thursday. I've got to track the Spellbinders. I think that has shipped now. And then I'm going to try not to order anything for delivery next week. Although my UPS guy knows and he'll just bring it to wherever I am. Adventure, travel. All who wander are not lost. Oh, not all who wander are lost. Let's read it properly. Is out there, life is an, go on and, starts here, the world is filled with. You've got a plane, you have a couple of different pieces. This will layer on top of that one. You've got a camera, and you have all the dies to cut out the pieces. So I think this is kind of fun because you can stamp, let's say blue, stamp this in black, and then you can also die cut this. So both of them can be die cut. I think that's a very interesting set. Let's move my little icon out of the way and I can read. There you go. Your, do I say it with a southern accent? Okay, and then this one is called Affirmations, and this one is 12 dies and 18 stamps. So you are strong, we are equal, you are loved, I am enough, kind, brave, valued, powerful, loved, smart, and some checklists. Okay, let's grab that out. Look at the size. Wow. Love the size of these. I turn it the way you can see it. So very nice big letters. Powerful, smart, loved, brave, kind. Let's pull my paper sliver out of there. Love the size of this. And then you have one die for this, so you can make, you know, whatever it is you want to go there. I like that set. 12 dies, 18 stamps. And then the last one that we have is this one is called Perfectly Imperfect. This, I think, goes very well with the paper that we got from Spellbinders. Must be a trend for next year. Did you guys see the color from, Pantone this year? I forget what it was called, but it's like a creamy white, and people are so upset about it. And I thought, that's the perfect color because it's serene, it's calm, and you can pair anything with it. So perfectly imperfect, you've got some vegetables. Imperfection is a form of freedom. Be real, not perfect. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Imperfectly perfect. And then we've got our fruit and vegetables. So this one is 15 stamps, 9 dies. So you've obviously got your fruity cutouts and your words that are script. So a nice set. The blank page color, yeah. Hi, Pat. Yeah, I just think it's nice because it's serene, and the world is in huge turmoil right now, and I think we all need a bit of serene. So I do think the color is kind of perfect for what we need. What was the one I was going to... Oh, I put it over here so I wouldn't lose it, right? So let's find this and this part. Okay, so this is that banner die. Let's open it. And there are, again, 18 pieces in here. But what I think is kind of terrific, I don't really do a lot of bannery things, but you have layers that go on top, right? So I'm just going to grab a couple at random. So you've got 3 of these banners, and then you've got things that you can, layer on top. That one probably goes on one of the other ones, but why not layer it? Okay, so let me grab, I've got these here. Got my die cut machine here. Let's see. Let me pull a piece of black. Okay. Yep, that will fit on there. Scissors. And let's see if we can shove this one in here too. Now these are the plates that need replacing, so we're going to see how it does. Let's move that. Okay, so there's my pieces. I know, right? Snow scenes. Some people have been putting really, really pretty pictures up on Facebook. That one didn't cut properly. Really, really pretty pictures up on Facebook, and I'm thinking, oh, I'm kind of jealous for 15 minutes, right? Because it looks so pretty, and then I think if I was there, I'd realize, oh, how cold it was. So, only jealous for a few minutes. Okay, so this could be a banner, but if you don't want it as a banner, let's get rid of all these little pieces. Look how pretty this is if you tuck it, right? Not a banner. but you tuck it under something. Right, as a fill-in piece. Maybe I'll come down here. I just think these are absolutely amazing for tucking. Not necessarily a banner. Just something really, really pretty that can be tucked under. Right, isn't that pretty? Let's get rid of those pieces. But you can just use it as tuck something. Go underneath the photo here. I just think they are so delicate looking. So that one looks like it was this one. And then you have all kinds of little bits and pieces that you can put on top. Actually, maybe this one wasn't this one, it was this one. Let's get real. But you can just tuck them. And you have all these bits and pieces to make it really pretty. So I could cut another layer, right, and tuck that on top of that. I just think very versatile. I don't think it is, yeah, I've got more of these plates coming, Yvonne. I just don't think it's, you know, just a banner. I definitely think I'm going to get a lot of use out of this one. So I was excited when I saw this. So we have those in stock. Also, the January Paper Artsy release will be here in the store. They're shipping it tomorrow, so it will be here on, probably on Monday. So, and that really is the last thing I'm going to order to get here full. So the January release, there's 3 artists being released. I'm not sure I can tell you who it is yet. I'll have to ask. They're doing it early to beat the Christmas rush. And I will have it. So if you happen to be in store and you grab a box and move it over for me, I'll let you peek inside. So, okay guys, that's it. Oh, no, it's not. We didn't do our calendar. Gosh, what is wrong with me? And where did I put it? I put it safe. Oh, right here by my feet. Here it is. 16th. It's my sister's birthday. And this one is called Ruby Taffeta. And it is a chameleon ink. Ooh. Okay, let's cut that first with my nail. This is why my nails are in such bad shape. I used to garden a lot and they usually had dirt all in them too. Let's put my blade in my pocket. Okay, so Ruby Toffee. Let's dry you. I know, I can't believe I almost forgot the ink, Yvonne. Nice. I'd say it's like an apple red, but the name is Ruby, so it's a ruby red. Very pretty. Let's find out what I did with the dip pen. It's right here. Ruby Taffeta. And you know, yesterday when I was looking for my bug, yeah, it was under the glue container. So now I have my bug there. Okay, let's hold that up. We'll see the chameleon part in a second. Should have done that first so it would have had time to dry, not drive. We should learn how to talk. Yeah, Jill, right? Did I say toffee? I could have, who knows what I'm saying. Let's have a look and see if we can see the chameleon part of it. Yeah, the colors have been gorgeous. I can see a shimmer. Oh no, so pretty. I have a spot in the new location. I bought, did I say toffee? I'm an idiot, let's see. I don't know if I showed you guys. I might have. Let me show you again because, you're a captive audience. I have a big box and I keep all the littles in here, and the bottom part of the box has all my big bottles of ink. So I have the perfect spot. Ooh, garbage. Isn't that pretty? So I have the perfect spot for it at the new location. Okay. This is a watercolor. It's a traveler's notebook, Michelle. It's the watercolor one. So you can also rip the pages out if you want. I think they're lovely for swatching my inks. So, all right, guys, that's it for tonight. I will see you tomorrow at 5. Have a good evening. Bye. Oh, and if you know where my ladder is, please bring it back.